Hi guys, so I also today wanted to show you how I do my brining for my chicken or turkey. If I'm cooking duck or goose or poussin or any other thing, I really don't brine it. But for chicken and turkey, I like to do so. So to brine it, I use salt, and this is kosher salt. And I use cinnamon sticks, that's the Ceylon sticks, that's the 6 inch. I need butter, and that's brown sugar, and mustard, that's the Jewish mustard as well. It's much milder than the regular Dijon mustard you can get. And I use all-purpose seasoning. Now, I'm not a fan of these seasonings, but I do have them in my cupboards. Anytime I use all-purpose seasoning, it's mainly because I don't have a particular ingredient that I usually use, so I just put it there just to make up for it. I have black pepper, I have orange juice, and that's parsley in the big jar, and this is mixed herbs. Now today what it is that I didn't have was bay leaves. I can't believe I don't have it. And I also need honey. Now, they're all here already, and what extra is there is the garlic and 1 onion. So that's the onion, that's the cinnamon, parsley, garlic, that's the mixed herbs, the salt, black pepper, mustard, and what's that down there? Oh, that's the all-purpose seasoning, that's the butter and the sugar. Now, orange juice is, now put the honey in first. Now do be careful because you do have the cinnamon sticks. They are a bit sweet as well. You'll find out if you had just boiled them with water. So, and you also do have the brown sugar. So just gauge it. Yeah, I think that's enough. It's only 2 birds and they are big, but that should be fine. Then I put my orange juice. Make sure you do shake it up all really well. Oh yeah, orange juice as well for the sugar, so be careful. And that's it really. I think that's about a small cup. And now, hot boiling water. I'm gonna put the entire contents of the kettle. And I won't be adding any more hot water because this hot water is really just to soften these ingredients and get them starting up a fight there. So you just cover this now and leave it to completely cool down. And then I'll add more water, same amount, but it would be warm, cold meaning. And this is the bird, so I've put them in a separate pot. That's because it's much easier to do them in the pot before you add the brine, only so they won't be slipping or rising up. So now they're pretty stuck there, and the water will just fill it up really. Now this is organic chicken, and I think turkey, really, to be honest, people are boring away from it. It's much nicer when you have your Christmas dinner and just to have different things on the table, like, and really good things. Like for instance, we don't eat red meat, so we go all out with tiger prawns. We get the extremely large ones. We have duck, goose, poussins, and the organic chicken, of course. We had turkey last year, but I sort of mix it up here and there. But yeah, I am not sure if I'll be showing you how this works out, only because it's Christmas, and this is just to show you. And anyway, this doesn't have to be just for a roast. I have a video called Roti Video. You can make this to season your chicken. Only, to be fair, that recipe really doesn't need this because of the way it is. There's enough flavor there. But you can do this to do whatever it is you want. Now what's going to happen is, once this is cooled down and I've added more water, we then pour it into the chicken, and this goes in the fridge for 2 days. Now, Don't be scared, nothing will happen. This chicken is semi-frozen. Um, and yes, I always do it like that, just to be safer. I wouldn't advise you to do it on fresh chicken, meaning, you know, nothing that it isn't frozen. So, and also I've taken a knife and I've just poked all holes in the like the bone area and the meaty parts, and not too many. And what was I gonna say? So when I'm roasting this, I'm going to roast the chicken on its own like that, but this will be underneath the chicken, which will help in the oven creating steam, and afterwards this will also reduce. And you can take, I take the onions out and the garlic, and I'll be using that to make my gravy. Hopefully all of that makes sense. I mean, I will really try and show you, but if I don't, and if this explanation isn't clear enough, just comment and I'm gonna show you the best I can. All right then. Thank you, and to everyone, have a Merry Christmas.